Oh, I just airballed it. The bogey, otherwise known as a bogue, a +1, or a which leads me to my next point. Bogeys are frustrating. They add to our score. They mean we messed up or that we didn't play to our standard on that hole, and it can be very frustrating. It could also mean that we moved a few positions down in the tournament we're playing in, or maybe that we hit like 10 too many trees. But if you watch any event on the Pro Tour, you'll see that even the pros take a bogey or worse. And yet somehow we're still supposed to never bogey. It doesn't make any sense. But it all comes down to this +1 or more on the scorecard for that hole. But more than that, it infiltrates here. It makes us want to do better, which can be a good thing. And so today, we're going to explore why bogeys make us so mad.
Pressure. I can see her being on stage for where her mental game's at right now. I don't trust it with the blow potential.
Just got to Glendale, waiting on the guys to get here. We're gonna play a round of 18 at this beautiful course, and we're gonna flip a coin to see how we're gonna play the front nine. We're either gonna play with no drivers or we're going to play with a penalty stroke on every hole to set ourselves up for bogeys. The point is to see what fuels the bogey rage. So yeah, we're gonna set ourselves up for a lot of bogeys today. And then the back nine, we're just gonna play normal. The back nine gets pretty tough as it is. And so yeah, let's see how it goes. You guys ready for today? We're of course playing the longs.
Chocolate on my mouth?
I don't know. All right, here's what we're doing today. This coin is my decision coin. This side is heads and the other side's tails. Is going to determine our fate for the front nine. Heads is we remove every driver from our bag, and tails is penalty stroke on every hole for the front nine to set ourselves up for bogeys. So because we're trying to think about what about bogeys makes us so mad. All right, let's do it. It's tails.
I didn't really get a good.
Just finished up hole 3, and having the penalty stroke on every hole, we just kind of know we're getting pars, and it doesn't really feel like we're getting bogeys, so we're not really getting mad about it. So we're gonna switch it up and do the no drivers for the rest of the front nine, because then at least if we bogey, it's a legit bogey. So that's what you're gonna see for the rest of the front nine. Since we switched to mid-ranges and putters only, no drivers instead of the penalty strokes, definitely feels more like a bogey when you get a bogey. And the anger is starting to set in a little bit when the bogeys are rolling in. So definitely more accurate. Oh, come back. Nope. That is so bad. I'm coming up on my first bogey since we switched to the all mids and putters, and a little irritated right now because I felt like I was playing pretty good. So time violation. All right, guys, we made it. Drivers are back in the bags. They were always in the bags, but we are allowed to use them again. We're on hole 10. Let's see how we do the rest of the round. No, misrelease. Frustration is definitely settling in. I'm blowing up on this hole. I think I'm at 1, 2. I'm not sure. I'm not doing good on this. That was so bad. We both just 7'd hole 10. How you feeling about a 7? That's a double bogey there.
Not great. That happens to me every time.
another bogey. I think part of why bogeys are such a letdown is because you can do better a lot of the times. You're playing your local course or something and a hole that you've birdied 1,000 times. And then you end up, not that I birdied that one 1,000 times, but then you end up bogeying and you just, you can play better, This back nine is pretty tough. The bogeys are rolling in now, and I'm getting frustrated because I know I can play better than this. Some redemption right now. Might have a birdie look when I get up here after a few bogeys, double bogey, but yeah, Noah's farting. Par anyway. So for the bogey count, I personally had 8 bogeys or worse for a total of plus 12 strokes on my scorecard. But total as a group, we had 30 bogeys or worse for a total of plus 44 strokes on our overall scorecard. And after that very frustrating round, there's a lot that I think goes into the bogey rate. But the number one thing I think makes us the most frustrated when it comes to bogeys is expectation. Whether we expect to throw the disc the way we always do, or expect to play better than we're capable of that day, or whatever else it may be, I think it really does boil down to some sort of expectation that's being missed. And this is for sure all just my opinion. I'm just trying to maybe make us think a little bit, But just like some other things that life throws at us, or life bogeys, if you will, the more pressure we put on a situation or the higher our expectations are, tends to just make our pot boil over a little bit. And of course, always be hopeful. I'm always hoping to birdie or par, but easing that pressure by lowering the expectation of it's okay to bogey definitely helps the round and helps my mind. I also think it helps us bounce back quicker when we come across the bogey, and so then we don't carry that into the next hole with us as much. And in the same way we learn to bounce back from a bogey on the course, we can apply that same knowledge to be able to bounce back in life from our life bogeys as well. And of course, these are just my thoughts and throws, and I'm no professional. I'm just hoping that my insight can help you in some kind of way. Remember, take care of yourselves, check in on your loved ones, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.